Hey guys, in this video I will demonstrate how to run an export for a database table in Backendless or for a view of that database table, meaning that when you run a query into the database using Backendless console and you want to export only the records that are returned for that query. To demonstrate how it works, I'll switch to the data screen in Backendless console. I do have three tables here. The table I'll be working with today is called city. And the city table also references another table called country through the country code column, which is a one-to-one relation. In this case, I have 4,000 records, but what I would like to do is to run a query and get only a subset of these records. My query will be to return only the cities that are located in the United States. And the information about the country is available through this relation. So my query is going to reference the column in the country table. The column is going to be called name, and it contains the name of the country. So here we go. Let's run this query. Country code name equals United States. So now Backendless runs this query and we get 274 objects, meaning 274 cities that are in our database, and every one of these is in the United States. So how do we export just these 274 cities into a CSV file? It's very easy. If you click on the More icon and then click Export, you get a notification that the task is in queue. You'll be receiving a notification, an email when this export is done, but you can actually get that file before you get that email, or you can see how that file is being composed. If you go to the Files section and then click on Export, you'll see there is an export log, which will be very brief in this case, just the export table started and finished. And there is a city.csv which contains all the records. There should be 274 of them. Let's take a look. Click on Edit File. The first row is the header row that contains the information about all the columns, and then if we scroll to the bottom, there are 275 lines, which means 274 cities in that CSV, and this is exactly the information we wanted to get. Likewise, if you do not run a query and you just simply do more and then export, it will export everything for any given table for the table that is currently selected. Very straightforward and very useful way of extracting data in the CSV format, which you can then open in Excel or use anywhere else. This way you can get it out of Backendless. I hope you found this useful. Thank you, and as always, happy coding.